Hey guys, Coach Namia here with another video. Now this video is about do not open your third eye if you do those things or if you're not ready. What I mean by not ready is that you cannot open your third eye if one, you're addicted to food, not just food, addicted to earthly things. You have not cleared your chakras energy, they're not open. What I mean by that, okay, let me break it down. When you open up your third eye, you're more sensitive, you see things differently in life, you notice anything that's in the matrix, in this 3D world. Now if I have bad energy in me, for example, and you open your third eye, that's gonna make you suicidal. All this fear, all these bad things you've done to people or whatever that's rated at a higher rate of sin, that's gonna haunt you. Don't open your third eye if you're depressed. Make sure when you go in, go through you know how people fast, right? For 2 weeks or whatever, however long you choose to fast. It's like that. Before you open your third eye, be at peace with everything, with yourself, basically, of course, number one, and make sure you don't have hatred in your heart, you don't have negative energy in you. You know, you can get a lot of negative energies through people, through your families, friends, people you're dating, even your husband or wife. So to me, you have to make sure you're in a good place. Basically, you've detoxed all those bad things out of you. You're not sad, you're not depressed, you're not holding grudges, you don't hate nobody, you're happy with yourself, just genuinely happy being by yourself. Basically, that's when you're ready to open your third eye. But apart from that, don't try it if you think you're gonna go gain access to power and you're gonna be stuck with that because your ego is gonna destroy everything. Don't do that. Make sure when you're happy with yourself, you're not dealing with nothing, no drama, nothing. That's when you can try and open your third eye. But what I mean by, usually some people have the third eye open, but depending on how your situation is, I cannot speak for everyone, but to me, I personally think nowadays people can see this, they might think it's a trend. It is not a trend. People have been waking up for years. But the thing is, there's a proper way to do it. And a lot of people who smoke weed, smoke weed or drink alcohol, they usually try and get the third eye open. Sometimes it is open, but with all this negative energy on, that can haunt you, that can turn. I don't want to scare you. It's not that scary, but you will be faced with your own fears, your own doubts, your own worries, your own stress. So I wouldn't recommend to do it if you're going to be doing those things. You're not ready. You're still attached to earthly things. You're attached to alcohol. You're attached to sex too much. You're attached to your ego, to anger, to depression. Do not open your third eye if you know that you're attached to those things. And don't think to go and try it because you think it's a trend or you want to use it to access your higher power. Your higher self will know anyways. You can't fool yourself. Your higher self is yourself. So imagine you trying to trick you. That's not going to happen. Good luck with that. I know my moves. I know what I do. Let's say if I'm trying to trick myself, I'm going to trick myself, eat 100 burgers a day. I'm not going to get fat. Yeah, your mind's going to be like, you look fat. Yeah, you look at a mirror and you think, I'm okay. Your body's like gonna be like, I look a bit fat, don't you think? You know, it's like you cannot fool you. So don't play games with these kind of things. It's not just a trend. It's not just a fun thing. It's not like those things you can just try and think, you know what? I'm gonna go and try and do something new because it's a trend. I see a lot of people talking about being woke. Let me just go and do it. It takes a lot. And you gotta learn from yourself. And your higher self will teach you the hard way, whether you want it or not, because it tries to make you like Christ, I should say, in a way. And that's if you're Christian, like you're meant to be pure. That's what it's, the goal is to be pure, not to be crazy, not to be It's just basically to let everything go, be okay with who you are, and don't make other people miserable, don't do anything bad, but just be you. And that's what you're meant to be doing, not trying to access things just because you think it's something cool. Okay, just remember that. Don't open your third eye if you're still attached to earthly things. First of all, try and spend time with yourself. Okay, date yourself. That's what I tell people. Be by yourself at least for 12 months. It will teach you quite a lot. And after that doesn't mean you go and indulge yourself in all the lower vibration things, which is alcohol, and all those other things that make you feel not so good. Drinking, smoking, all that of low vibration. You're supposed to just let your body be like a newborn baby, okay, or like a baby. That's what you're supposed to do, not to be anything else, or just live, just be, you know. So I hope I explained this in depth. I wanted to get this out of my thoughts, because it's been coming in my mind every time I have something channeling through. I do a video. All right, see you in another video, guys. Bye.